Imagine making over 27,000 Rand for just selling one signal. How does 400,000 Rand sound for selling 16 signals? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about WAVE2 for DJ codes signals. And I'll also speak to you about exactly how this is the only guy that was able to make nearly 30,000 Rand for just selling one signal. Without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, for those of you that has not watched this video, I have done a wave 1 review on his signals. So if you do want to go check out that video, be sure to do that as well. Now, let's come back to the numbers before we actually go and review the signals, right? So in the first video that I made, we have established that DJ Codes has made a total profit of 200,000. So he's made about 200,000 Rand in wave 1, right? Now in wave 2, we can see that there was 875 people. If you minus the 4 people, which is the admins here, 1, 2, 3, 4 admins. Okay, there's 5. There's 5 admins. So you take that amount. You take 875, which gives you 869. You say 869. And you times that by 270, that gives you 234,000 Rand is what he made with this wave 2. Plus the 200,000 that he made, that gives him a total of 434,000 that he made in sales, right? That is for only 16 signals, because he only sends you 8 signals per wave. Now, if you divide that by 16, you'll get an average of 27,164, and that is exactly what this gentleman has made with selling these wave 1, and now there's wave 3 as well. So you can expect him to make another, because if you look at the numbers, the last group that he had was a little bit less than this, but this has more volume, more people. The price was a little bit lower than what it was before, but here you can see 875 people. And this is how this guy was able to make all of this money, right? Now, this is DJ Coates, for those of you that don't know, okay? The man of the moment. But you guys already know the vibes. You know the vibes. But let's get straight to the signals, right? So this signal started, I think, around the 12th, if I'm correct. Let's go. Let me just see here quickly. On the 9th of February, right? So we're going to go all the way up here. Okay, so here's the terms of services. A win means we're all lost. It means majority won or admin, and we've gone through this in the first video. Now the first signal that was sent on the 9th of February was allocated right over here, right? Now all of these prices you'll see, let me just close this quickly. So you'll see that all of this is buy signal. So this is basically the format in which the signal is. All of them are orders, right? It's stop orders, right? So every time he sends a price, you need to place a stop order. So either a sell stop or a buy stop, depending on what exactly it is that we are doing signals. So it says here the signal pricing is based on FBK markets. Now I've never seen the owner of a broker sell signals apart from this one over here that says take TP is up to you, stop loss is up to you. Note please note the entries might read today, right? So the first one was a buy stop basically, and that one was set over there. You can see the 9th of Feb at 4:30. There you go. The entry was sent at 17,870, which was there, right? 17,870. There we go. So that order basically got filled right there. The market rallied to the upside. We had some side moving, and then we went higher, right? But we're not going to talk about that part. Now, this was a beautiful executed trade, DJ Codes trade of breakouts, which is why all these stop orders are normally placed above the consolidation phase of the market, which where he anticipates the market is more likely to go, maybe based off the trend or based off the knowledge that he has acquired over being a DJ over the years, right? Any case, as we move on, the next signal that was sent, signal gave us 32 points, which is a win. He considers that trade worth 27,000 Rand, right? Now we move on, some more people join. Now remember, people are supposed to get 8 signals. Now if you join after the signals were sent, they will still add you to the group, but you will just not get the full 8 signals. If you get to the group on signal number 6, then yes, you will only get 2 signals, and then that will be your wave 2, right? More people join. Then there was a second wave signal, which was another buy. We can see there was sent on the 12th. That was sent right there, 12 at just at 4 over there. You can see there 4, and that buy entry was set there, 17,995, 17,995. That order got triggered over there, right there. Again, you know, order got filled right there. The market then started to dump to the downside. Now he did say that the stop loss is up to you, and the TP is up to you. So on average, you have to think about it in this way, right? Why would you pay, you know, that amount? Now a lot of you might think, oh, this is not a lot of money, right? But if you take 270 rand and you divide that by 8, you pay about 33 rand per signal, right? So which I do think is what a lot of people would charge you based on the volume of signals that they do send to you within a given week, right? So we're gonna continue over here. So the signal was triggered. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm greedy, you know, signal 1, signal 2, so he basically made money off this move from there till there. That's basically where he made, you know, this amount of money, the 5,000 rand. I'm greedy, signal 1. He says that signal 1 took him from 20 rand to 282 rand, and then from 282 rand is now in 4,100 rands of profit, right? Now I don't know how many truth are there to that. I'm not going to question it. I have my own skepticism. I have my own opinion about that. Now I don't expect everyone else to agree with me on that, right? So we're gonna move on. So this signal was considered a win because of that small move to the upside, and then that massive dump that came thereafter, right? But these are codes, you know. You can't argue, you know, like, yo, but this is DJ Codes, this is DJ Codes. So here we go. Any case, the next signal that was sent was on the 13th, which was a sell at 17,530, which is where we're gonna go to right here, if I'm correct. Yeah. So here you can see this order got sent right over there, just at 1629. There you can see the next candle then opened. You can see that triggered the entry in. And 17,530, that order then got filled. The market then didn't think about it again and just moved to the upside. Now, if you have the experience that I have when it comes to trading and risk management and all of that things that comes with it, you would have probably known exactly what would have happened here, right? You know, I know. If you have experience with trading, you know, I know what would have happened. But for some reason, the codes were still flying because the CPI market is volatile. 20 into 2000, he lost 1,600. Now, how do you lose less than what you make with a higher drawdown and a less profitable signal? You do the math on that, right? You can decide what you think about that, right? So I'm just gonna take you guys through the signals and you can make your own conclusions. Like I said many times before, I can't evaluate signals like this because really that makes no sense for someone who claims to have his experience to be able to send signals in a format like this, especially with a lot of people who does follow him, right? So the next signal was sent on the 14th, the second wave, 17,660, 17,760. There we go. And that signal was sent right there, 1630, right? That was also another signal. There, order got filled, the market took a dump to the downside. Again, most people, their accounts would have blown, but you know, it's not the case, yeah. Any case, the signal triggered and currently in profit, and then signal 1 win, signal 2 win, signal 3 loss, signal 4 loss, right? So we are here now, right? So he considers this a win. I do consider that a win. This I do not consider a win. This is not a win by a mile. This was a loss. That was a loss, right? You can make your own conclusions. You know, we're all entitled to our own opinions on this matter over here. the 15th of Feb, we had a trade over here that was sent at 16:30 here. You can see there, 15th of Feb, 16:29, which was sent right around there. The order was sent there. The order got filled there because that's the price. Let me just go in there for you guys quickly. 17,850, 17,850 was the entry price. The order got filled, right? And the order got filled beautifully, and we went higher. Now, depending on how far anybody was able to hold this trade, because again, it takes experience in terms of trade management and risk management in order to determine whether or not you want to hold this trade longer than what you anticipated to, right? So this was a good trade, you know, in his favor. And then we continue the move. On the 16th, there was another signal sent at 1784, which was this one over here, and that signal was sent at 1784. And that trade also just took a nice dump to the downside. Beautiful, went back up, but again, they might have closed anywhere. Nobody knows why, because TP is up to you. You know, SL is up to you, TP is up to you, right? So we're gonna go over to this one over here. This was sent on Tuesday. There was a sell, which was this one over here. There you can see signal was sent right around that area there, just before this candle opened. Also some nice profits to the downside, so that was a good one as well. So then the last signal that was sent was the second wave signal, which was a sell, 17,415, and this one also just was sent there. The order got filled there, if I am correct. I just want to make sure. 17,415, 17,415. This order did get filled. The market went down and then shot up to the upside, right? Now, if you have to keep in mind is that they according to me, because you can see there was no update, right? And now, according to me, he says that stats for previous wave, 6 wins, 2 losses, right? Now, if we go back and we count very quickly, like I said, you know, this was considered a win, that's 2 wins, right? 3, 4, 5 wins. This was 1, 2, 3 losses, right? According to him, he says that he had 6 wins and 2 losses, but it was 5 wins. According to him, it was 5 wins and 3 losses. Now, wave 3 is about to start as well, right? Now, hopefully this video can reach enough people so people can actually see what it is that they are going to get before they sign up. But I'm probably going to sign up to this also just to see if there's any progress that has been made with the signals. But other than that, I would clearly not advise you know, people to, you know, to make your own conclusions based off the review that I've put in front of you, right? It's at the end of the day, it's your money, your choice. You do what you want to with it, right? Thank you for your time. Have a beautiful weekend, and as always, cheers for the ears.